Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes, yes, yes. Go, enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, you will.
Champagne, sir?
Drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know what? Great fuck, I'm drunk.
Evening, gentlemen.
Bonjour,
I used to be a great beauty.
Good evening.
And
Good day,
even
sir.
greater wit.
Preston James.
Time.
What a beautiful evening.
What a
Gentlemen.
total bastard.
How do you do?
Son. And again, I always loved bastards.
How are you?
The real one.
Hello, sir.
The truth is, since the war, the country's doomed itself.
I disagree. The war? The war was 30 years ago. I was just a boy, and since then we have fought more wars, and we will fight more again.
Now, the country tore itself apart.
I should not.
And what do you think, sir?
I think war is a fine way of thinning the herd.
Exactly. This man is a realist.
I cannot believe I am hearing this. Excuse me.
Sometimes, sir, the innocent are the damned. Enjoy your evening. I must go see my wife.
Good evening. Hi there.
I must apologize.
Evening, folks.
How do you do?
Evening, ladies.
Bonjour, monsieur.
I am in a good mood for some reason.
Quelle bonne nouvelle!
Always nice to see a smile.
Sir,
Well, I'll leave you to it.
au revoir.
Evening, all.
Either.
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for the poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. I keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
That's so.
Oh, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run a prison. The old riverboat tournaments are for card sharks and rich fools. A really big stakes game attracts oilmen and such, like, well, from all over. My pockets are not deep enough for that.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an awful job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
Well, I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that failing. You know, my friend works in the Caribbean. He faces real rebellion. If we don't act decisively, we will endure the same here, and all of this, all these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed. I believe in civilizing the masses, sir. But the first order of civilization is order, law, and
I mean, modern art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
You're not such a...
But with too much
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
very interesting.
Major Crowley, Mr. Chambers. I must go speak to someone first.
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote.
You are...
Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Sounding good, fellas.
For God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
What do you mean?
How are you all doing?
Women are
How do you
inferior
do?
to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact. Undeniable. Demonstrable. I will not deny it simply because of fashion.
I'm intrigued, sir, to hear your arguments.
I am your clear superior.
You're different, but you're neither my better nor my inferior, sir.
Okay, madam. I will not prove it by publicly thrashing you.
Well, you're stronger than me, sure. But as civilized beings? Haven't we moved past that? Apparently not. Good evening to you, sir. I will go find some other people to threaten to hit me. If that's okay with you,
Hello, ma'am.
sir.
Bien le bonjour.
Hello, ma'am.
I mean, did you hear what that man said? Inferior. Do you think women should have the vote?
Oh, I don't care. I've never voted anyway.
Well, that's no better. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm still furious with that oath.
Evening, folks.
Oh, how do you do? Bonjour,
How are
monsieur.
you, ladies? How are you all doing? This is turning into one of them days.
Hello.
Good evening, ladies.
Hello there.
Evening, folks. How are you, ladies?
Chérie.
Sir?
How do you do?
Sort of. Originally. I'm from Quebec.
Can I help you, sir?
But I left many moons ago.
Not quite sure yet. Albert Danielson.
I came down to New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
How are you all
An
doing?
investment banker.
Monsieur?
You're the
Don't
fellows
think
who
this
never
day
lend
can
me
get
money
much
when I
worse.
need it. And when I've got too much, try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFond?
Evening, sir.
Originally fur.
Hello. Evening, gentlemen.
Hello?
Lumber, leather, even maple syrup. My partners and I represent more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
Who do you bank with?
You okay?
My lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Lisp.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore.
Finish us.
What is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens.
We have
My card, sir.
the reconstruction projects after the war. We love big clients. And we love cash. Our branch alone...
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
One day, Mr. Knightley. When it comes to bankers, I drive a hard bargain. But I'm very fair in business.
I would at least like the opportunity to show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course. And congratulations.
Evening, folks.
A wife
Bonjour,
is
monsieur.
a wonderful thing.
What is your problem?
Oh, hello.
How are you all doing?
Hello, mister.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Well, I mean, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
How do you do?
Oh, would you like tickets?
I think I
What?
saw you earlier.
Yes, you were talking to that blowhopper. Good evening, ladies.
Bien le bonjour.
How are you, ladies?
Hello.
Gentlemen?
Hello
Evening, gentlemen.
Hello, sir.
Gentlemen? Good
Hi
evening.
there, sir. Mais bonjour.
Evening, gentlemen.
Bonjour.
Good evening.
Hello there.
Evening, folks.
Bien le bonjour.
Evening, all.
How do you do?
Hello there.
Of course, I'm married, Miss Tweedy. But marriage is more business than romance.
And you're romantic, are you, Mr. Hawksbill?
Always have been. A true romantic. A dreamer. Why don't you let me show you someday?
And you think my cousin would appreciate that demonstration?
Your cousin is a cold woman. I'm a very lonely man.
And I am more than someone's blanket against the night's chill. Good evening, Mr. Hawksbill. Please stop pestering me.
Madam,
Sorry you had to witness that. Slimy pig. His own wife's cousin. Man, you have no shame.
I won't argue with you there, miss.
I just want to be left alone.
Good evening.
I apologize for that woman, sir. The last thing she needs is more champagne.
Hey, if she's having a good time.
I'm not sure she is, sir.
Well. Hey, mister. Hi there.
I really do love Miss Tweedy. It isn't just a champagne talk. Have you ever married the wrong woman, sir?
No. But I ain't married the right one either.
Well, I've made quite a habit.
Are you enjoying the party? How do you know the mayor?
I don't. I'm actually hoping to meet him.
He's definitely around. I just saw him. A man in demand.
I'm sure. Evening, folks.
Why, hello.
Sir?
Having fun?
I'm trying.
I'm bored out of my mind.
Can you leave me
When are
alone,
the fireworks
please?
going to start?
I've no idea.
All right. Well, try to enjoy yourself.
Who do you think you are?
How do you do, ma'am?
Thank you for the champagne. I'm glad there's still some gentlemen left around here.
Well, I hate to see a lady with an empty glass.
Not like that horrible man on the balcony, Mr. Bronte.
Oh, yes?
Why he gets pride of place is beyond me.
Well, I've heard he's a very generous benefactor to the city.
Dirty money. Anyway, don't get me started.
Huh. Good evening.
Good day.
How's it going?
Cannot really think of anything to complain about right at this moment.
Good. All the best now.
Good day.
Hello there.
Bien bonjour.
Some real beautiful country around this area.
En effet.
Gentlemen,
Well, hello there.
how are you?
Thank you again, my fellow adventurer. And please, do pay me a visit at my atelier.
I'll try to.
Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay away from the nuts would be my advice.
Sir? Hey there, mister.
Why, hello.
It really is a beautiful hat.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
How do you do?
How are you all doing? Evening all?
Howdy.
Oh, do you have the time there?
I don't know, I'm afraid.
How are you all doing?
Chérie.
Evening all?
Bonjour.
Hi there.
Did you hear back there? The law should be a dictator?
I wasn't really listening.
Lucky for you. And as for that other fella, Featherstone Chambers, what a windbag he is.
He did seem full of himself.
Anyway.
Not a bad town you got here.
Bonjour.
Anyway, all the best.
Bonjour.
Good evening.
So hard these days to find men of true morals, especially in journalism.
Indeed, it is.
And you certainly won't find many here. How do you think they got so rich? Well, anyway, enjoy your evening.
How are you all doing?
Mais bonjour.
Evening, sir.
Oh, the eavesdropper. I had to get away from that awful Major Crowley pontificating on law and order. You should see my prison. That's what law and order looks like.
Hopefully as a visitor, not as an inmate.
Indeed. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
Ma'am?
Still admiring my hat, I see.
Evening, gentlemen. Evening, ladies.
Bonjour.
Good evening, ladies.
Hello.
You seem in good spirits, miss.
Bonjour.
How do you do?
Bien le bonjour.
Evening, all.
Hello.
Evening, folks. Evening, all. How
Howdy.
are you all doing?
Good day.
Good evening.
Well,
Gentlemen.
Mais bonjour.
Bonjour. What exactly is the
Evening,
issue
all.
at hand?
Howdy do.
How are you all doing?
Bien le bonjour.
Why on earth are you doing
It
this?
ain't complex, Samu. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
How do you do?
Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.